Shit, lady. Oh, man.
Okay, I think we're back. I think yeah. Yeah. 3 videos. That's much better. Emergency medications need restocking too. Guess I'll stick to the ones I'm used to. Wait. There we go. At this moment, a familiar figure appears once again. Oh god, they're not beating the allegations. They're not beating the allegations, everybody. They're not beating the allegations. Jesus Christ.
You know what, Lycaon? Don't you say it. If I were in your shoes and foresaw an awkward encounter with a former partner, I'd choose to go away. You're not, You understand that you're feeding the Fujoshis with words like that. I know. I'm expecting it.
The farmer's just like looking between them. It's just like... I feel like it should be
Time is short. And this is the only pharmacy around.
This is the only pharmacy in the Janus Quarter.
Besides, I don't see any need to avoid you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna call it here. Alright, buddy. See you later.
Yeah, bud.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is.
Boy, has it been a while since I've
It really has been
used
too
Shira
long.
Newbie.
I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
I have like...
Indeed.
I used to have
That was a
25%
long time
of her
ago.
costumes. Now I only have very few. Oh, bad!
Oh.
Jack went in peace.
Flashback.
Why does she have so many good costumes?
I wonder where their master's grave is.
That's an excellent question.
Because it looks like it's like outside the city. I don't know if it's in the outer ring either.
It might be outside the city.
He must have known about his condition for some time. He even left us with instructions. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him. By the way, Lycaon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have any. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycaon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol. Like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads.
Yeah, why does he talk like that?
Striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can. And change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right. I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
Oh, yeah, I can definitely see they changed the effects on her attacks.
Hugo and Lycaon share a moment of peaceful reminiscence. Meanwhile, on the proxy side, the others joining the operation finally arrive.
Looks like we're all here.
All right. Other than familiar faces, we also have a new friend joining us for this operation.
Ready?
Oh, hold on.
Look, I know you're gooning, but now's not the time.
I am not gooning.
We're talking about Taiwan and Asagi characters, not too long ago.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, no, I'm in the adpocalypse right now. What do you want me to do?
It
You're
feels
like,
like-
oh, stop gooning. I'm not gooning. I'm in the adpocalypse.
Hey, for all we know, you could be gooning while you're waiting for the apocalypse to stop.
If I was gooning, you'd be hearing a lot more. and
I mean, we just heard it.
I'm definitely not gooning, right?
I think that was you. I think the reason why Hugo was taking his time in coming home was that he wanted to drink me dry of polychrome.
He drank your polychrome like Sprite. Seems that Miss Anby and the reinforcements is the reinforcements recommended by them. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Hugo.
Hello. The proxy has already updated me on the necessary information. Rest assured, I will keep it confidential.
I don't even know why I'm here. I don't know who you are. I don't know who I am. All I know is I must kill. Andy, I thought you were like good at this whole planning thing. Nope. Maybe if I stare at this paper long enough, they think I can actually plan. So before entering the Hollow, let's confirm the mission objectives once again. We'll be heading to one of the coordinates marked in Bringer's notebook and searching the area. Based on relevant information, these coordinates may contain secrets related to the Exaltist. These could be treasures or something awful.
No, thank you for the hydrant. Say it wasn't drained. Maybe the timer just looks weird for you.
There's no timer. I think every time your stream restarts, though, it resets.
Maybe. I'll have to look into that. Ugh. I will look into it this time. Okay.
We'll have to explore and find out. If there are no further questions, let's begin now.
I do have one question. I heard screaming for Josie's in the background. What was that about?
I had to do horrible, horrible things to them to stop them from writing fan fictions about me.
Who's saying that? Lycaon or Hugo?
Hugo.
Oh.
Lycaon's like, you understand, that's not going to stop them. That's only going to fuel the flames further.
The coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
I know. Alright, but, like, why is Hugo's dynamic wallpaper with him brooding on the rooftop next to two empty bottles of wine? Like, that is so edgy.
If they're being too noisy, can I take action?
Sakura was here the whole time? You know, when they redid the models, they didn't do the lip syncing, so it's really different. Kind of unfortunate. Junk food is good, right?
I don't
Oh
enjoy
my god,
obstacles in my
her
path.
audio mixing is so ass.
The generator room should be nearby.
But it's illegal to
Over
eat
here.
hamburgers and ice cream now?
Wow, you really know this place like the back of your paw.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't.
You have such a normal hobby.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Just leave that problem to me.
Belle, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone. Check if you received it.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now then, let's start repairing this circuit.
Easy.
The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up.
What?
It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow. And getting that circuit diagram. In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that. Could it be your Lord Phaethon?
You little...
Impossible. There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that. I mean,
That's
you're an
funny.
incredible proxy, sure.
It is kind
you're a
of
good
cool to
person.
see how different
But
Yukikaze would be
could it
if her
really
mother
be
didn't
Lord
disappear.
Phaethon?
Are we really doing this in the middle of the hollow?
Doing this now. Oh my god, it's Lord Phaethon.
Nope, you've got the wrong person.
Really? But my instincts are telling me that you have to be Phaethon. Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon, I've been your biggest fan for years now. Goodness me, Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along, and I had no idea. This is like a dream. Could you... I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo?
Anything you want. We just gotta get out of the hollow first.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guess I got a little too excited.
We're in the middle of a mission, woman. There's no time for you to goon.
I forgot I was playing as
Anyone
Ida.
would be enraptured meeting someone
God
they
damn.
admire that much.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
The door's finally open.
The proxy is Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy. This is a dream. I never went to wake up.
William, please. We're in the middle of the fight. Please don't goon in the middle of the fight, please.
I won't stop gooning. How dare you?
What's this?
That game's very fun.
This.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
God, see, it's impossible to play with mouse and keyboard. Holy shit.
There are more ethereals around. Please be careful, Lord Fate.
Lycaon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I like how her super move is to just call it airstrike.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're being pretentious.
A difficult foe, that one. Move! I'll fight your throat out! Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
I won't back down. I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
And Vivian locked the fuck in.
Oh, strange.
Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling? Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
Thank you for your concern.
You're blocked off by a complicated mechanism.
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms. Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So we gotta cover 3 different places.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
Huh? We're splitting into 3 groups? In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy!
God damn it.
I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one to me, then.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying.
Mamby's basically saying you're making all of us the third wheel, and I don't like it. It's really annoying.
This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
Anby's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycaon.
Vivian doesn't give a fuck as long as she's alone with us. Oh my god.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Faithin, don't you, Vivian?
Huh? That's not it!
All right. Sounds like a plan. It's all decided then.
If Master Proxy says so, then sure. But, Lycaon, you better not slow me down.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
I don't know if you want to do that, Amby. You'll just be fueling the Fujoshis.
So I need one green and one red. Okay.
Rusty, I need you.
Hmm?
I need you.
So if there are no objections, let's proceed with the assigned squads. You really enjoy posing as the leader, don't you? I believe everyone is well aware that within the Hollow, Master Proxy is the only leader.
Do you enjoy arguing like this? Does it make you happy?
Clearly it doesn't, Miss Amby.
Lord Phaethon, are you tired? Would you like to rest for a moment?
Let's keep moving.
Lord Phaethon, can I massage your feet?
That came out of nowhere.
As the proxy said, let's make it quick, friends. I need a red and a green.
Lord Phaethon, there are too many ethereals here.
When did I get Willem?
Easy! No mechanism can stop me.
Lord Phaethon, seems like we both need to press down on these mechanisms at the same time.
Alright, let's rock.
Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share a deeper connection.
Okay, woman, you gotta stop gooning, please.
Sorry.
I can't
I
stop
hope I'm not
muting.
being too forward.
I'm not talking to you!
Goodness me. Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Phaethon. It's like all my dreams are coming true. I'm going to wake up any second now, aren't I?
Don't fade on me, man. Don't fade on me now.
Ingrid. I like how they
This
pulled
isn't
up
a
a
dream.
little glossary
I'm
entry
real,
for Ingrid.
see?
That's adorable.
You can even hold my hand.
Oh god, Belle! Hand holding. Why are you offering to hold her hand? That's lewd.
Not only is Lord Phaethon incredible, but super kind.
Great, now she's gooning you harder.
That's it. I pledge to be a diehard Lord Phaethon fan until my very last
Oh god. She's reaching super goon level 2.
Belle, why'd you offer to let her hold your hand?
I'm happy to hear that, don't get me wrong. But why do you like Phaethon so much, Vivian?
Lord Phaethon is my light. The one who saved me in my darkest, most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me. You probably don't remember, but you really did save me that day. Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you.
I would appreciate it if you said all this without gooning.
Sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you too much.
Oh, it's a boss fight with Ingrid.
course
Oh,
not.
great.
Thank you for your loyal support.
I should be the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole world. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing.
Oh, I forgot how much of a monster Sakura
Hugo
was.
would probably snatch Belle up if he wasn't cuffed by Vivian. Oh, did you ever realize that?
That makes you say that he's not gonna do it anyway.
I mean,
I'm
given
sure
how Vivian
Envy will
is.
be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff. But as for Hugo
Don't
and
count him out
Lycaon,
just yet.
let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
There are too many ethereals here. Though, not a huge problem.
I dodged. That was some bullshit.
Final step is to operate this console. Just like in the movies, bringing down the lever with the decisive pull. Great, no monsters. Let's go meet up with the others now.
Meanwhile, I'm like on in Hugo's head.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
That's a real shame.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous with them post-haste.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just this once, we should trust each other. For the proxy.
I have no objections.
Very well. Then you'd better keep your word. I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycaon, even before it all fell apart.
Lycaon is silent for quite a while, seeming to be calling some memories from long ago.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease.
Yeah, it's always nice to see Ingrid as a proper villain instead of just kind of getting the shaft in most
Look up
situations.
to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past.
Why does this look like an RPG battle? I love it.
The hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up. It's all become an integral, inseparable part of him.
I gotta take care of something real quick. I just remembered. I'll be right back.
You and your weak black. Oh shit, it's Edwin Black.
I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love.
Hey, man.
It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become
he
the
was
dragon
fighting
that
like
must be slain.
like 5 of them at once,
He's
so it's
inherited
kind of
the
crazy
seed
that
of
he's able to
evil.
hold out for this long.
You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycaon, promise me now, you must hold his chain tight. To restrain him. To stop him. And when necessary, to choke him.
I don't. You know, Jack, that could be taken out of context.
I want you to do it. I want you to penetrate him.
What the fuck, Rusty? Back to the press. After about a not so happy cooperation, like I know Hugo finally managed to deal with the mechanism.
You've become slow.
I cannot believe Edwin Black just kind of shows up. That's just
Or
wild.
maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time, and that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Lycaon. I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you. Not me. I would never betray my companion.
Eat him.
I don't
Never.
wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
Oh my god.
But you know
He's
that
made
path
out of
will lead
Edwin
you the
Black?
wrong
That's
way.
wild.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycaon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
Great, it worked!
After a while, the teams have completed their respective tasks. Everyone gathers again. I can't believe we're the last squad to arrive. Clearly, this is thanks to a certain somebody.
You wouldn't have come in last place if you weren't so busy arguing. A perfectly coordinated party such as Lord Phaethon and I coming in first place is to be expected.
Shouldn't last place treat everyone else. Alright, fair enough. Once we complete the mission, I'll treat the proxy to a meal. I need you to be Lycaon, my dude.
Hmm? Sorry, this is like serious plot development's going on here.
Okay.
Since when did we agree to a race? Everyone, the location marked and bring us down. Look, is not far from here. Let's move out.
You hear strange noises coming from my head.
That was loud. What's happening up ahead?
Hold on, everyone. I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycaon, will you? I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay. Then I'll go with you.
She took out a USB disc from her bosom. Where did she keep that?
In her bosom.
If you saw what she was wearing, you'd be like, there is no place to put it.
What are you talking about? There's always a place to put it.
That not with what she was wearing.
Why do you look so nervous?
Don't underestimate.
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
Oh god. Yeah, go with her. Go with her. She's gonna be grinning all day long.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to come along with me.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Lycaon.
Alright.
You can stumbles off with Lycaon as if in a daze.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
Not only that, you asked Lycaon and Vivian to leave for a reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
I can't keep anything from you, can I? I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena.
If I wasn't so busy, I'd kill him myself. Yeah, of course you're busy.
I think I
What the fuck are
mentioned
you
it
doing?
before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago.
So it's a little
Vivian
weird to see
adores you.
Obro, like,
Whether
alive
you're Phaethon
and not
or just Belle. Of course,
getting fucked up.
I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind. So I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
You probably heard from Lycaon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, the man I hated, stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me. I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
Damn, man. I'm so sorry.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty. But you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So,
This is why you guys are a problem.
apologize to you.
You just have a pile of problems.
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about, Children of Devils? I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the Children of Devils are actually the children of gods. Ah, sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind. They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for
Chapter
me.
13.
Alright, we're almost at the end, everybody. Well, not technically at the end season 1, but you know, end of part 1 of the epilogue. You got separated into parts, if I remember.
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait, those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this? That means there must be at least a dozen of them. And that's only counting the ones we know so far. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. The Exaltists must have a way to revive them. And that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the Hollows. If they make their way into populated areas...
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice. But sorry, kids. You won't be the ones to keep it.
It's that annoying old man. Why is he here?
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You're from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh, I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate. If only she'd been smarter.
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't notice.
As expected of a Wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
My ex-partner?
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
Hugo takes one step forward and walks over to Hartman's side.
Wait, Hugo, what do you mean?
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance. So, would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice? Of course, you can choose to refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take coercive measures.
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But why?
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say no to that?
No. Impossible.
This is diabolical, but this image is actually really good.
You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies. To hide their true intentions, People lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
You... What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside? My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body. If only the... Hugo... Why in the world would you do that?
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
A perfect conduit. Your plans will never succeed.
Stay calm.
It's useless. Don't you get it? You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me. Be gone! But rather, the entire Ravenlock family, even the whole of Top. There's no chance of victory for you.
At your service.
Zero!
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
A perfect conduit. Resolve.
Remember, you're not new. Damn it. How are you? I give a proper greeting, but I'm in the middle of something intense right now.
You've already escaped through the fissure with the sacrifice. You have to catch up. You can't let them have the sacrifice.
Hugo, don't make a choice you'll regret.
Carmen's mercenaries are quickly dealt with.
Oh, you guys are such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to act. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I don't remember. I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours?
You. What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you, let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then.
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint. My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
Holy shit.
That's impossible. You're part of our family?
Oh, Rusty left. I didn't even realize. I was so locked in. Well, have a good night, buddy.
I may be an illegitimate child, but I have the same blood flowing in my veins as you.
I know you. You're that bastard of his. Damn it. I could have sworn you were already.
My dear, uncle. You were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage.
It's getting real now.
You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive. I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Top's inner circle?
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family, as long as I'm more competent than you.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man, right? I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never be a threat again.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycaon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests. Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
If that happens, countless people will die.
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good. For a permanent and absolute victory. We must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh. And persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Someone has to do it.
Damn, man. Why are you so edgy?
I don't really agree. Sounds like some twisted logic to me.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats. Mockingbird has never really changed anything, or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
I understand your anger and resentment, but you can't let those feelings consume you.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say. But this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss. It's about time you kneel. Not better. Again. Beg for mercy.
Flip a switch.
Yeah, I was so doing so good for it.
A perfect conduit.
Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe?
Loyalty.
Of course. Are you surprised?
I have never once thought that Mockingbird was a failure. Our act.
I don't want it to end like this. There must be another way.
This is the final lesson I'll impart to you.
Off balance.
Those who cannot give up anything are destined to end up with nothing.
Please carry on.
Truth be told, Proxy, I envy you. The world needs people like you. Out of my way.
Fall back.
Shit.
Is that all? I have you now.
You won't back down.
Stay calm now. I'll bite your throat out.
Nice. Success.
All
There it
right,
is.
you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
What are you doing?
Well then,
Oh fuck, he has a nice forward.
make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious Faithin. I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Faithin alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise?
Oh fuck.
That's right. This is the real me. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be the one.
Oh.
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts, do it, traitor.
Oh! Well, you told her to do it. Well, rest in peace, dude.
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just never thought things would turn out like this.
Lord Vathan, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Gotta go
No matter
and pick
what,
something up
this
before the
isn't
store
your fault,
closes.
Vivian.
Okay, thanks for hopping in for a short while. We didn't speak much, but, you know.
If
thank
only
you.
I'd noticed
Speak to you
sooner.
later, thank you.
I should have
Everything,
realized earlier.
Vivian quietly walks to the edge of the rooftop. She hesitates for a long time and finally looks down. Naturally, nothing's there.
Hugo, he...
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
He was hurt so badly. I'm afraid, even before he fell into that hollow, he might have already...
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety, I wasn't paying attention to him.
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did, and he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over, let's head back.
Meanwhile, not far away stands a mysterious figure.
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased about this. May the Creator guide us.
Oh, fuck.
Fear, suffering, despair, and destruction. That's the future I see. Lord Vathan.
Wait, why do we have wings? Okay. Let's see where we are. Right there. I think that's the end of the first book. After exiting the hollow, Lycaon takes his leave while Vivian returns to the soda with us. But for some reason, she remains silent the entire way. Are you okay then?
Lord Vathan, I'm fine. Just a little distracted.
After what happened, you deserve some rest.
Yeah, I need more time to think about Hugo and the Exaltus. What I know about Hugo, he could have easily taken down someone like Hartman. There's no need for him to put on such a show. To deliberately use you as a hostage. I don't think he ever intended to harm you. Hugo said in the end, I don't know. Something feels off in that business with the Sacrifice Corps. Maybe there's some deeper, more terrible secret behind all this. I have a small request. It might sound a bit strange, but Lord Vathan, can I stay at the video store for a few days? I just don't want to be alone right now.
Of course. Yeah, we're not comfortable with leaving alone like this anyway.
Thank you. I'll sleep on the couch. I won't disturb Overview at all. If I wake up and find that everything was just a dream, how wonderful would that be?
Alright. Okay, that'll be it for today, because I have a little longer, way past the usual time it should be ending, but anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. Remember to be happy, remember to be healthy, and remember to be happy. Good night, buddies. Bye-bye!